pressgazettes.co.uk is the source for today's article. We're reading from, riffing from and reviewing this. Hello, on Twitter, I'm Tweeter Stewart, and I'm Peter Stewart in real life. Hello. Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm the host and producer of the Smart Speakers Daily and also the 28-day Flash Briefing, and also the podcast Get a Better Broadcast Podcast and Video Voice. Thanks very much indeed for tuning in. Yeah, this article from pressgazette.co.uk, and looking back at the Reuters and Oxford University research, the Digital News Report, which came out last year, actually. If you haven't come across it, just thought I'd strip it over a few days here. And talking specifically, as you might expect, from Reuters about news and news provision. And first of all, this article looking at on-demand bulletins versus atomised news. Now, two broad divisions then in smart audio news, be it through a smart speaker or any other kind of device. As I say, on-demand news bulletins and also atomised news as well. So on-demand news bulletins come in what's known as these, flash briefings. You're listening to one at the moment. So a couple of minutes long, and they play when the voice assistant, the smart speaker, is asked to, tell me the news or play the news, whatever it happens to be. You've done that, of course, to hear my voice, unless you're hearing this as a podcast, which you may well be doing. And in the UK, the default news provider for flash briefings for Amazon and Apple and Google is the BBC. That's the default, but users can change that to switch to another outlet. So it could be LBC radio, or it could be Sky News, also offering that same service as well. Atomised news is where answers to specific questions are given. So it could be so it's a question about news, for example. Who's the what is happening at the moment with the coronavirus, or what is the state of play regards, looking back at last year, it could be Brexit, it could be the presidential election, it could be a general election. What is the latest on a particular news topic du jour? And asking a specific question of a voice assistant on a news topic will more than often than not result in it pushing you to a series of links to related news items that you can then listen to separately. And Google in particular is looking to develop a voice response. So how does that work with news publishers? We'll dive into that tomorrow as the Smart Speakers Daily continues. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.
Part of the Briefcast.fm network.